Hello, fair listener. Welcome and thank you for following our journey on metagaming by Rum Propelled Gaming. Fair warning, sometimes we are not safe for work, and others not safe for real life. Journey forth at your own risk. Now let's dive right back into Tarath through the campaign Many Polos. Usually, but. Oh, fuck are you, Craig? And I can go straight into the recap for everyone else here that's listening. So, hitherto, the adventurers known as the Shadow Seekers, Ash, Mame, and Thomas Maxim Gray III, were greeted by a turtle named Franklin, bursting forth from a ghostly barkeeper's mouth. Welcomed into the Shadow Seekers, he immediately began taking notes, thinking this was his summer camp, and these were his summer camp counselors. Thomas then took Ash aside to the top of the tree inside of her wrecked carriage and explained about an ancient door with four keyholes to the northwest behind the cache of dead bodies and dead body munching creatures. Ash then recalled Bob was out looking for Warren. Speaking of the devil, a crocodile introduced himself to Ash as Bob. After greetings were exchanged and Mime discovered Thomas's identity and threatened him with violence until he paid them off. After which they'd come to an accord, while Franklin found a snail-like companion critter, and everyone had come to walk towards the door and started tinkering with it to come to the final conclusion that they needed 3 more keys to open said door. Let's see what happens this time.
We wasted like 3 hours making our way into the keyhole.
As long as you had fun.
I mean, yeah. It's a secret space. Why don't we turn this into our base?
I mean, I don't see why. Well, I hope we don't want a base. We want to get GTFO.
Well, maybe we could use this as like a storage cache if we ever have to stop here again.
I would be down with that. Oh, shoot. We have to get out of here first, though.
I agree.
You guys had all, lastly, to wrap up, I guess I missed this detail of wandered back to the bar after investigating the keyhole and the bar known as the Ale House, and had commandeered a table and began drinking heavily and until you know, blackness, and are the ones that are here anyways are waking up at a table inside the ale house with the crocodile curled up at the end of it. And I think we've got. Did I move the bookmark? I don't know if everybody else got. Yeah, I did move the bookmark. Oh, I gotta get doo-doo. And boom. I should get everybody over to where you're at. At the table in the ale house. Not everybody fits at this table, though. More or less.
It's alright. I'll take up some standing space.
Franklin has a large glass of ice cold milk, and not beer.
You can still feel it hitting pretty hard.
Oh, the bacteria in my stomach makes me feel woozy.
Buddy.
So, we need these 3 keys there, huh? As I take a sip of cold milk.
3 keys for the big door. Where are we heading first?
Well, what do we know? What other engravings might be around said keyholes that might give a hint as to where those keys might be?
Smart.
I'm afraid I'm no help here.
I could pray about it.
I think I need a drink first.
Here, I offer him my ice cold milk. I
Drinks,
put a little nutmeg in there.
the drinks here are always different. I take a big swig.
Uh-huh. Nice. You do note, very nice aftertaste of nutmeg. It's very nice. My friend the raccoon taught me that one.
I'm not sure what a raccoon is, but it's very, very tasty. Very tasty.
You never heard of a raccoon?
I've seen all manner of creature, but not sure I knew. Not sure I know raccoon.
Have you
Well, one day
heard
maybe
of
I'll take you
that?
guys home.
Oh, sounds
I'll
like
check a one.
I feel like all roads come back to getting out of this level of hell. What do we do, guys?
Yes. So, where
Yeah.
are these keys? Do the
Yep.
dwarves maybe have a key? I
Ooh,
think
they would seem like the type.
they do like to hoard things.
Is there a keeper of keys, perhaps? A key keeper? Or a keeper?
Gamekeeper?
Maybe someone in this
Mm.
bar knows, because I don't think the dwarves are going to tell us shit.
Probably not, considering we almost died last time.
Weren't we supposed to go past those big giant corpse-eating monsters for something?
That's
Where
where the
was that
door
just-
is.
That's to get to the door. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of milk.
Too much milk, man.
Too much milk.
I'm a growing boy. I need the calcium. You don't grow one of these babies out of nothing. I tap my shell. Anyway, maybe we could ask someone around here. Is there like a help desk? Camps always have help desks to help people find their way when they're lost or don't know what they're looking for.
And the curly cued mustache face, quite askew because he had his face down on the table laying in front of you, Franklin. His face pops up, Thomas that is, and he just chimes in with a, "I got the first key from the dwarves," and then passes back out on the.
Oh, he's got the first key.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Warren?
Yeah. Roll an insight check for me, or perception
Ooh.
actually.
Okay.
Perception.
Wait, has he changed his appearance?
Right.
Perception?
His name, too.
Oh, yeah, because he changed it last time.
He's Thomas now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Was
out
that-
a bit of
Oh
cloth.
no,
and
you
fold it
guys
up.
helped him with that. You guys helped him
Yeah.
with that, so you would know that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you disregard that roll. Yes.
Okay, okay, because that was shit.
I forgot that happened 2 sessions ago, not 1 session.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's been a while with the one shot thrown in there.
Mm-hmm. So yes, you do recognize that as Warren, and remember him explaining that he'd gotten the first key from
So
the
are there
dwarf.
any other inhabitants that live in this hellhole?
As soon as you're saying that too, you hear laughter outside of the tavern, and you look through the window, two large creatures sitting at the table with two heads that are joking and drinking at the outside the tavern. They're too big to come inside. You can tell.
I make an insight check, Josh, to make a comparison between the two-headed creature and the baby with two heads.
Go for it.
Let's go insight.
Vilmyra,
Which-
you want to use
Hell
your
yeah.
craftiness to see if
Nice.
Warren's actually got one
Oh,
of these?
go with the first one.
Oh, okay, I do see there too. What were you trying to say there,
Sorry.
Rubik?
I was just asking Vilmyra if maybe she wants to check to see if Thomas has that key he was talking about on him. That way, maybe if he does, we can show him to these two-headed things outside.
I have the key.
You have
Oh wait, so you have one too? So now we have
No.
two key. Oh. He has the key. I point at the drunk guy.
He has the key for the door.
He said he has one of the keys before he passed out again.
right.
So we should look through his pockets, or would that be disrespectful?
That was my suggestion.
Probably
Is
a
to search it.
little disrespectful. I think we should focus on finding the other keys first.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Fair enough. I'll go with the group on
Take a
top.
note. Going through drunk people's things is disrespectful. I put it into my field journal and I took it away.
I think Thomas is disrespectful to begin with, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. But
Take it back out.
I mean, what was
Unless
Thomas
they're
do?
also disrespectful.
true.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Great, guys. I think we're making real progress here.
more getting some morals nailed down. All right. Do we want to see if these two-headed creatures know anything about the next key?
Yes.
So I guess technically
Then,
we know where two of them are. One's in the door and one's on Thomas.
Wait, there's one in the door?
There's one in the top keyhole, right? We found one. Josh, am I
thought
mistaken
you
about that?
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah,
Miter,
really?
you can correct him because we already went through that one for you. I know you'd look through your bag specifically today too,
Yeah. No, we
just to
only
keep
have
the role
one
playing
key.
live.
We only have one key. We didn't leave a key in the
Oh, we pulled. That's
Yeah.
right. We pulled it out because I know we were playing with it
yeah.
in the log.
No, we only have one key.
Okay. Sorry about that. My bad. I thought we had two.
oh, you're totally good. It's an easy misunderstanding when we're just talking about conceptual items. So we got to talk to these two-headed folk, right? What did I
Yeah.
notice about the baby?
So you're looking at the two-headed folk outside, and the baby that's asleep against the mother's chest, who's passed out against another, what looks like a half-decaying person, sort of kind of corpse, but who's breathing softly as well. But laying that they're laying up against each other, and
They must be sick.
Ash is cradling the said baby, like I'd mentioned, and the two heads are not so reminiscent of the Etten, because it seems like not only are the Etten that are sitting outside maybe 15 feet or so in height, breaking the comparison pretty quickly with the small baby that's only about a 6-inch diameter sphere at most.
Interesting. Okay.
But other than the two heads that are similar, it seems like that they both have two heads.
Got it. Well, Who's the best at talking?
Not me.
I got some decent charisma. We'll give this a shot.
Excellent, excellent.
I'm gonna start heading outside here. Josh, as I start heading outside, I kind of like peek my head out the door. What do I see the two-headed creatures doing?
You overhear them to each other. I can outdrink you. No, I can outdrink you. And it seems like the same argument every time you've walked past them, for the most part. It's changed different creatures each time you've looked at them, but each time the argument seems to be the same. And they continue to take the next round from the ghostly barkeep who floats through you and outside and fills up their mugs again, and they start drinking out of the mugs, chugging, actually.
Okay. All right. After the ghost passed through me, I kind of approach him and halfway interrupt and was like, my friends, I know how we can settle this argument. I believe I can outdrink you both, and I have a wager for you.
All four heads turn to you and cock sideways.
Whoa.
Waiting for the wager. One of them shouts, "Get on with it! We don't have all day."
I believe I can outdrink you both. And I challenge you to a drinking contest.
Two out of the three or the four heads just laugh blatantly, while the other two heads of either body are kind of just snickering. And finally, it's the one that seems to be snickering that seems to control the hand, and one of the hands and cover the one that's belly laughing's face. And almost in unison, they both say, "Challenge accepted."
Fantastic. If I win, you have to answer my question truthfully. And if you
Okay.
I'm gonna guide him. You got
And
this,
if
buddy.
And if we win, we get to eat our choice of your companions.
I automatically hide. Psych, I wasn't here. I don't know that guy.
Just tell him you don't have friends. Yeah.
I don't know about companions, but I'm sure we can find you a snack if you win.
I stand next to you, smiling bashfully and waving. Hi, I'm Franklin.
If you could roll me a persuasion on that one.
That me, Josh?
Yep.
Oops, sorry. Double tapped it.
Damn, they got real lucky. No, you're all right. The first one seems to have not taken the drink yet, but the other one's already must have been pre-gaming or something, because they're about to say deal when the first one slaps the two heads together, like with one slap, just and it's like, "Hey, I seen you here the other day. You had some other people walking around with you."
Hi.
I think I like the looks of well, that little one that's waving there looks kind of tasty, but not so good of a morsel. I like the big one though. Oh, I don't know what they were, but they had a big old shiny head and big broad shoulders. Would be good for backstraps over the fire.
Ooh.
So we have a deal then.
Yeah, if we win, we get the big one.
Deal.
And the one that had slapped the companion sticks out their hand to shake, and it's like the size of you, almost.
And I reach out to grab it.
How are you grabbing it? Just to clarify.
I guess I reach out and the giant's hand probably just engulfs mine.
Oh, okay. So you're just putting your hand into their
Right.
hand. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
to reciprocate the shake.
So they grab your whole forearm almost up to your bicep with just the first two fingers, kind of trying to be dainty with it. And you can feel yourself being almost lifted off your feet
Right.
with the handshake.
This thing's huge. All right, let the drinks begin. Bartender.
And the ghostly form floats back into the bar, hurries up, you can hear it clinging around, comes back out with a cup, sets it down next to the other two, and you see a purplish liquid frothing out the tip of its appendage into all three of the mugs. And they say, "I hope you like sour. That's all we drink." And they pick up the two mugs and wait for you to pick up the third one expectantly.
I pick up the mug and give it a sniff first. See if I notice anything.
Inside it smells like a mixture of the sweetest berries you've had in a while. Probably you've got to guess some of the as you know, the black sword, the black raspberries, the blackberries, the so on and so forth, even blueberries. Perhaps you're catching some faint whiffs because they all seem to be of the same coloration that would be in this drink, potentially.
I shoot a look to all four heads and take a raise kind of the mug and a salute and take a big gulp.
Constitution.
Not a good start.
What'd you get? I'm off on another screen here for a sec.
10,
10.
yeah.
Not
If
as
I
bad as
could
they
have, I
did.
could have guided him.
You didn't do too bad though, because they also got a 4, and you see them like just take the one mug to the one face, and in it with each of them, and they kind of cringe at the sourness, but as it passes across your palate, you realize the sourness that they must be talking about had to they must just be not well acquainted with it, because it tastes like a really good cider that you remember from your hometowns that they would make in the fall after all the berries have been plucked and fermented and aged.
This may be the best drink yet. Reminds me of home. How you doing there, boys?
And the heads that had taken the drink were like, "Good, doing all right. How about you? Ready for the next round?" You are feeling it go to your stomach, but it's not. You're still can tell that you're sober for now.
Absolutely. I'm ready to keep going if you are.
If you wanted to speed it up, we could roll a couple times as they continue to drink and montage it after the
Yeah,
fact.
that's probably best for everybody.
All right.
Is it my choice on how many or how many you want me to roll? 3 maybe?
How many did I just roll? 4? Do
5.
5. Oof. You got one nat 1 there.
Oh,
Their first one was a nat 1 though too,
Yeah.
so
Overall, not terrible.
No, not bad, not bad.
There's only one bad one.
And they failed it twice. Once real hard. You failed it basically once. No, it increases after you failed it that time to 12 though. So you failed it twice, and they then would have failed it. Oof. Yeah, they're looking a little. So as they're sloshing it back, you can tell the first couple pints goes to the same head, and then that head's looking a little woozy on the one side, and the other one's just laughing at the first one's head. Like, ha, we share a stomach, but not a brain. Lucky us. And then they're like, "Oh, it's your turn." And then that one starts drinking and starts getting a little tipsy, as you feel it starting hitting you really hard with that nat 1, and you're wondering whether or not you can keep up as you're downing the third, and then the fourth one comes out, and you're drinking it, and you're still remembering days back spent in your village, sipping at such sweet liquors and brandies and sorts that are made of even higher proof stuff than this. So you're doing all right, and even though you're thinking you can only probably handle another one of those, and as soon as you get the fifth one and start downing it with them in time, the two heads kind of just loll off to the side as getting sleepy. Oh, I guess you won this round.
Aye, so a bargain's a bargain.
What's your question?
I need to know what either of you know about the big door to the northwest and the keys that go in it.
Oh, the Acropolis. Is not much to know about them from us. We ain't got much interest in the witchcraft and wizardry shit. We just like smashing stuff. That's why we ended up here. But one of the witches would know what's going on with that. Apparently, they came looking around us, and I think it was the one to the west. She got a key from us that was in our village, in the dirt. We didn't really much care for it, honestly. The fuck we gonna do with a key that takes almost 2 of us to lift?
Ah,
Key, you
shit.
say?
Wait, I'm
Is
not
there anything else? Anything else you can remember?
Oh,
I kind of like stumble and lean against the wall of the ale house there because I'm feeling wobbly.
yeah. And they're already leaning up against the ale house wall. You're wondering whether or not it can hold all of this weight, but apparently it's doing all right because they're sitting in some chairs too, sort of, and the glass of the window that they're near, it looks like it's in threat of potentially being burst. But otherwise, they continue on to say, well, the Witch of the West was saying some fucking shit about getting an audience with the demon inside the Acropolis and getting out of hell, but I ain't no shit. I know no shit about any of that fucking, yeah.
Well, boys, I must say you're quite fun to drink with. See you guys later.
Or if you ever want to fight, let us know. We'll go about with you.
All right, I like you guys. And I stumble back into the bar and look for my companions. And as soon as I can see them, I kind of like shout out because I'm drunk. I know where to go. I know where to go. I kind of like stumble back towards my seat at the table.
Where?
So, hey guys, outside. Say the witches have the keys. At least one of the witches to the west has a key.
Then to the west we must go.
Drunk. I kind of like slump up against the table.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hand you a big tall glass of water and then an additional glass of milk. Drink this. You're gonna need it. You did valiant work there, my friend.
I look at the water and then drink the milk in its entirety.
I'm gonna
It
size
is
up
goat
Ruvik.
milk.
Oh,
It's healthier.
you're gonna size up what?
Ruvik and Bob. I want to see if I can determine if Ruvik can ride on top of Bob in alligator form.
Wait. You want me to ride the alligator?
Then we can leave now.
I like this idea. Mame, throw him up there.
Is it like? Can I tell like how big is Ruvik compared to how big Bob the alligator is?
Well, you just sizing them up, you can tell that Ruvik could probably lay down on Bob, but sitting on top of Bob, his legs would be just way too long because crocodiles are real low to the ground.
I mean, he could sit like cross-legged, like crisscross applesauce. Or he can lay on him. Bob looks wide enough to be a couch.
Yes, definitely wide enough to be a couch, but the trouble would just be balancing, as well as when he's sitting crisscross applesauce, you're thinking to yourself, but also probably the fact that Bob his legs aren't very good for standing. They're better at swimming.
Mm,
It's a good,
okay. How heavy is
it's a good
Ruvik?
idea.
Need a saddle. If
Josh, how drunk
You ju-
am I? Like, am I able to walk?
You're definitely able to walk, and your comprehension is okay, although you're overcompensating for everything, and you currently have disadvantage on dexterity-based saving throws as well as strength, and this is just candid talky, but you're also disadvantaged on attack and ability checks as a whole. I did just send that one to the chat there. But what you gave him some milk there, Franklin, and were you requesting water? Is that what you were requesting?
Yeah, I was just making sure. I was just making sure that he's all right. Someone's got to take
He
care
gave me
of
milk
him.
and water, but I just
So-
drank the milk.
Goat
So-
milk, very good. Whole.
It's all right, guys. I got this. We can go. Let's go. The West.
I trust him.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys something. If we ever get
Yeah.
into some more shit, those crazy two-headed
Uh-huh.
bastards outside, they'll fight with
Uh-huh.
us. At least that's what he
Like against us.
He said
With-
with
fight-
us. I think he said with us. I'm gonna go with
Oh.
us.
That's so you made new friends.
I did. Those guys can drink.
We'll betray them.
Those guys can drink. But yeah. So we have that. We have that. We don't even have to give him money.
That's
Okay,
great.
and I'm gonna start stumbling towards the front door because I'm guessing we have a consensus that we're going west to the witch.
Yeah, guys, let's start our journey to the west. Anyone?
Okie dokie.
Crickets.
Oh, fresh air. Fresh-ish. As fresh as.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like, this is not fresh air.
Is it even air in hell that we're breathing?
Probably not.
You would
Stench.
only assume, but the smells that are coming to you are very stenchy because it's mostly of rotting death.
Yeah, this.
There are giant piles of corpses to the east.
Fragrant.
Good thing we're going the other way. Alright, I'm gonna start.
As I leave, I wave to everyone. Goodbye, everyone. We're leaving. And I follow.
Stumbling along towards the west. I give both two-headed dudes a nod as I stumble by.
They give you a nod back, and as you're walking out you feel your drunkenness starting to wane largely, especially because it seems like the milk, as it had laid in your stomach, took some sort of magical cues on the subject, and you're feeling like you could go a whole nother round with those guys, but you don't say anything when you're nodding. I'm guessing.
No, we're not
Same.
bringing that. We're not opening that can of worms. Definitely not.
Nope, didn't think so. I just was clarifying the
Yeah.
feeling you were
Feeling
having.
feeling better
Franklin.
already.
Where'd you go?
Can I come over these roots?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to get my axe out and chop a path.
So you're walking towards the west, away from the bar for the first time in this level of hell. And as you're nearing a mangrove to this west, it seems like off in the distance, but as you're nearing it, you even notice more so the ever-present sound of croaking and I'm trying to think of the right like cricket sounds, and but they're like 200 times bigger than they would be normally. So like there's either got to be a lot of them or they've got to be really big. You're
This
thinking
is
to yourselves.
great. We're gonna make so many new friends.
I hope I have a
I begin
torch.
taking notes as I start making my way towards the ranger class.
What could go wrong with by walking into a wooded area in a 5th level of hell?
I have a torch. I do. I have a torch and a tinderbox. I'm gonna light my torch.
I can help with survival checks if whoever, I don't know who's leading the way, but I am, and I pull out a badge, proficient with survival.
Where in the heck did you go, by the way, Franklin?
Who? Oh, yeah.
Still in the bar. Hold on. Sorry, I like to wander.
Yeah, Franklin, if you're proficient in survival, you could be leading.
Yeah, oh, excellent. Let's just see if I was telling the truth. I was not. I'm lying, but I have a +4.
I feel like I'm gonna make you walk in front anyways.
I am proficient in survival, so I can take the lead if you guys want.
Sure, I will guide you, and can I aid him? Or no, because I'm not proficient. Either way, I will guide you, if possible.
With that torch lit, like, can I like discern any like threats around? Like, is there?
You're looking around through the mist that's seeming to percolate through this area now as you're getting deeper into the mangrove too, and you're realizing these trees are getting bigger and you can't quite see up into them, but around you there is currently no visible threats. The noise has become ever present though as you're entering ever deeper into the heart of the mangrove.
Wasn't there one of us that had the ability to speak with animals? We could ask for directions.
That was Ash
Oh.
and the baby.
Oh, Ash.
So wait, who all was in this party?
Currently, you got Ruvik, you got Fred Franklin, and Vamira, and yourself, Mame.
All right, so I know they said west. Guess I'm gonna leave it to the survival expert. I don't know. Looks like we're running into some water, so I don't know exactly which way west we want to go. Oh,
Yeah,
We're
maybe
kinda-
we should have
kinda
asked. Like, what's the best route?
Yeah, probably.
You guys want to roll me a survival? Whoever's leading, I guess.
Sure.
You're starting to step into the water there, and you're sinking up farther than you would think, maybe mid calf, as it kind of starts to and into the muck. And you're looking down through the trees, though, and you realize there's a bit more of a path around the water to the south, and it kind of goes back up to the north, realigning with the path that you're going, but it's a little circuitous and winding. But it is.
I can
the
see
center of
that.
the water.
You know,
Okay.
Yes.
As I think we should take that path there. It kind of looks like our way to go.
Okay. Agreed.
I agree. Wow, you're a great leader. Thank you.
Trudging through water never really leads to anything good, I don't feel like. Yeah, so I'm gonna make
I love swimming.
wet feet.
You do remember Ruvik and Vamira, though.
Yes,
These
and I'm not saying
weird
shit.
coughs of leaves,
I'm not
is
saying
all.
shit.
But no one else really would notice it.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the words "large sapphire chest" that are up there.
I agree.
It's not there.
All right. So which way are we going?
So you said the path kind of winds around this big tree here. All right,
Yep.
so I'm gonna kind of get to the tree and kind of reassess where to go next. Is this a place where I could use? Hang on a second. Divine sense. Can I use that, or is that just like in battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use that once
Oh,
I get to the
for
tree.
it.
See if there's anything.
Could you send it to chat for me so I can skim over it? I think I vaguely remember how it reads, but I'm also petting the cat like a maniacal, evil.
Evil
Yep.
genius.
Yes, because if I don't hold her still, then she'll wiggle. But at the same time, if I let her go and let her wiggle, then I'm chasing her with the pet, and then she just keeps coming back for the petting, and it's an awkward situation. So, anyways, presence of evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. So, as your what is your verbal and semantic is there of this one too? I don't know if it says it on there. If that's on there, I'm not looking at the full thing.
It doesn't. Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
true.
mention anything about that. It just says you can open your awareness to detect such forces like powerful good or evil. So basically, just trying to see if there's anything like hidden around us that's maybe a threat that we can't see.
I understand. And the ever-present odor of death and decay is filling your nostrils, even as you attempt to use this particular spell. But as your senses become more aware, it's not a spell. It's not in your spells.
Action.
That's why. Divine sense. Huh. Yeah, just as an action. Cool.
Class ability.
Yeah. but as you're opening your senses to it even more so, the putrefaction that's just lingering in the air is almost unbearable, and you almost go to take a knee as the sickening sweetness of death permeates your nostrils of this just
This is a bad place.
Smells like
On your
Walmart.
guard.
Well, no shit, we're in the 4th level of 5th level now.
This is different.
Is it?
I hope you're right.
Do you think there's somebody around us?
Nothing that I can tell directly. Something's not right.
Right. I begin carefreely walking forward now that he said nothing's around us. Well,
I'm gonna slowly keep pushing west.
I guess. Never mind. Keep going.
I mean, it looks like there might be something to the south
Yeah.
too. I know we don't necessarily want to go to the south, but I'm fine with going west.
you guys are traipsing through the underbrush a little bit, and Vamira, you step on a very large branch as it cracks. Everyone stop moving.
But I'm so light and dainty.
But I was just using the context of what's going on there too.
I know, I'm
but-
just giving you a hard time.
Okay. And go ahead
I would
and
never.
roll me the first initiative of what's going to happen here, with disadvantage because you're being surprised. Surprise!
You're welcome.
Dun 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 dun. How do you
Yeah.
do a disadvantage? On
you can just
the-
roll it.
Just roll twice.
Yeah, you can just roll it twice, but there is like a right-click button. I know.
Wait, are we all rolling initiative?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just looking at something here too. I probably should have waited until I got it up because I know there's a trouble of where this is the initiative. There it is. The turn order. Encounter, save. No, that's what I was trying to do.
Are we full health?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
I don't know why, but I have advantage on initiative.
Might be your axe.
Maybe. I'm not mad about it.
Oh, okay. Now I got everybody. Franklin wasn't showing up at first. I'm in D&D Beyond here, though. Trying to set up the... You're good. No, it shows up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Save. Since I never know who's going to be here, I have to kind of wing it on these different things here.
Right.
So I'm not...
You're good.
Man, I should have gotten proficiency with survival. I have a +4 already. Instead, I went with nature and have a -1. Womp womp womp.
So, guys, mind reading off to me your initiatives there while I'm over on the other page?
7.
Also 7.
14.
With disadvantage. Very good.
I have advantage. Are you overriding that advantage?
At this particular time, yeah.
Oh, then 10.
Overruled.
This is-
Holy shit, how many unknown creatures are there?
All the creatures.
And they all rolled the same, so I'm assuming
Wow.
this is like a
High
Inch-
five.
correction.
Interestingly enough, still they rolled oh wait, they got advantage, so I should probably re-roll that. I only rolled it once, although I'm gonna
Yeah.
accept it. I'm gonna accept it because I don't feel like re-rolling all of those. Anyways, you go ahead first, Mame, and currently you're seeing Volmyra step on a branch, break it, and out of the trees, all of the loud cricket and bug noises that you were hearing stop instantaneously, and you start to hear some rustling up in the tops of the trees.
Ooh.
That's it, all I hear is rustling.
Yep. So they haven't moved or done anything yet since you're the top of the turn order.
Oh, okay. Well, I am going to put the hood up on my cloak of doing the sneak.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I only meant to do that once. Although I guess this is kind of defeats the purpose since I'm holding this torch, but whatever.
Cloak of doing this.
You could drop the torch, or I don't know. But
Can I put it out and like put it back in my pack?
that itself would be an action. Putting it back in the pack and putting it out.
Yeah.
But
So I'm just gonna
if you're
hold on
just
to it.
Okay. There's a floating
I'm
torch.
gonna be a walking contradiction right now. Yeah.
Out of the trees, then you all see burst forth crickets the size of Franklin.
There are gonna be crickets.
Yeah, Stu Freds. Hi guys.
Oh shit. Alright. Which jump from the topmost branches and land in pairs, it seems like, from the tops of these trees.
I hate bugs.
Somebody call the exterminator.
I am the exterminator.
Towards the glowing light, like bugs do,
Mm.
and
Good thing I'm not carrying shit on me.
they seem to swarm that area as much as possible. And you see from your side, Mame, just these giant critters flying down from the tops of the trees towards your general direction before you went invisible, and trying to basically
Wait, is
bite.
it an invisibility cloak or is it just make it hard to see?
It's invisibility.
Oh. I was just reading the cloak of doing the sneak.
And it seems like one has been left.
Oh, anything the target is wearing or carrying.
Left out of the fray, and is attacking you, Amira. But the
So
first
does that mean? Sorry.
5 are attacking in the general vicinity of Mame.
Rip.
Are they attacking or are they mesmerized?
They're like trying to get at the torch, so they're like biting at it which when there's 5 of them swarming around, you can imagine them not exactly hitting the torch and hitting the area around the torch, which is you. And the last one, though, with a 15 would be towards you, Vomaira, being in front. The other 5 had been too much for the 6th one to try and fit into that fray as they're fluttering
So-
around the torch.
I'm also wearing. I'm wearing the cloak of Elvenklein. Does that affect anything? Like
It
their perception on me, or no?
It didn't seem to. It seemed
Okay.
almost to like this one was, like I said, being pushed out of the other one's way, and more just thrown at you as
Okay.
as they're fluttering around the torch there,
Okie dokie.
and is just being a bug and biting the first thing it sees.
What
Alright.
So I don't know if all of those would hit for now. I guess we can revisit it and try to go through the combat like I've described before too, which is all of the round would go all the way through. So the last of you guys would get your turns to attack. You do your rolls, and then we describe what happens. Or I can just let you know what happened as per usual.
I'm good with whichever.
Same here. No, that's not helpful.
Mame.
We're very helpful people. Oh,
I'm fine
Being-
with how we usually do it.
Okay. Let's see, 18. So 1, 2. 2 of those hit you, Mame. It looks like.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance. I don't know what they've hit me for yet.
If you look in the chat, it's the last no, not the last one. But it was an 11 and a 6, so 17 was the total of their damage. But if you could roll me a strength saving throw too.
Oh.
hot damn.
There's that.
So these creatures are batting up against you and biting, trying to maul you over, it feels like, and you're holding your own up against them. Is what that was. So
Oh.
it was
So
a
wait.
total of 17 damage though.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance to reduce that by 6. So it's only 11.
Okay. And then we would have Franklin the Turtle. I apologize.
Franklin the Turtle.
Yes.
He is going to look around at his new friends, and he's gonna say, "Don't worry, guys, we got this." And I'll cast Bless on the other 3. One of you guys is a rogue, right?
Yeah.
If the rogue is in range of somebody, I'll use my order cleric ability to have them use their reaction to make a single melee attack. When I cast a spell on an ally, I can do that. So everybody gets bless, and the our rogue gets to make an attack.
Can you send that in the chat just for everyone too?
Sure. Voice of authority. Badoop. Oh, mine didn't come in all fancy like.
Oh, did you just copy and paste?
Yeah.
If you're on the D&D Beyond and you click the VT display in VTT button from the spell, like if it's up, it'll make it fancy.
That?
Yep.
There.
Just for your reference.
I invoke the power of the law of my hometown. It says don't hit people, so you have to hit them back. So, that's basically my whole turn.
And
Except I'll also move back further away from the danger. Being a baby turtle.
yeah. So who are you choosing to make the attack? Because it says
remind me again, what is the name of the rogue? I'm sorry.
Vomira.
Vumira. I will have her attack because then she can sneak attack on her not turn and do it again on her turn. If she has advantage, but I don't know. Or whatever.
Probably on the ones that are attacking the light currently.
Yep. So. Take it away, Stan. Vomira.
So I can sneak attack right now?
Yes.
Yeah, one of my abilities is to I basically buff you guys and give you extra attacks randomly.
Okay, so
What's the
That's my
buff?
shtick. Bless is 1d4 to all of your attacks, 2 hits, and ability checks and saving throws, I believe. Maybe not saving throws.
so
Let me
does
look
an
up Bless. I'll post it.
Thanks.
Oh, that's dope though.
Bless. Cast. There you go. That's to everybody except for me.
No, an 8 does not hit. So you go to try to stab one of them while they're.
Did you do the Bless at 1d4?
Oh, add 1d. Oh, hold on.
Is that to the hit or to the damage?
To hit.
To hit, so I'll add
nice. Attack roll, yeah.
I'll add a d4.
Who did you pick?
So
Ooh, 4.
12.
That also sadly does not hit. I am sorry.
Damn. So if I sneak attack, does that give advantage? No, I think it's just extra damage.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, if you hit.
Yeah, I'll just try.
You'd only get sneak attack if you were like flanking if Josh does that.
I was just trying to find a reason to be advantage. Wait, but I'm. Which bug am I attacking?
I was assuming these ones that were attacking Mame.
So then, wouldn't Mame be flanking, or is
Yeah.
she not quite close enough?
I
If
think
she's
so.
flanking, then I would get advantage.
Okay, go for it. On one of those ones, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be a 10 plus
And
2. Nope. I'm just wailing.
Oh. Well, you'll get up next time. I shuffle my feet and kick the dirt.
What's your weapon again, Vomara? Oh, you do get daggers and a
It's a
short sword.
dagger.
Is that what you're using? Okay.
I'm using the dagger
Bonus action
so that I
on
can do my 2-weapon fighting later.
Oh, okay. Just double checking.
Or
Well, then it would be Rivik's turn.
Okay.
I have, or do I? Yeah, I have 2-weapon fighting. So I chose that because the daggers I can do 2-weapon fighting with.
So I'm gonna use some of my movement to kind of line up all these. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Kind of line up all these bugs vertically here. You see what I'm saying, Josh? I don't quite understand the ping system yet. Oh yeah,
Just hold the click button.
so like
on
kind
the
of
top
aiming
where
in
you
this
want.
direction. I'm gonna use
Sure.
What's it called? My my breath weapon is a 5 by 30-foot line. So kind of a straight line down like those
Uh-huh.
3 bugs there. And,
That's to hit, right? Or what is that?
Uh,
Is that just damage? That's just damage because they don't
Right.
hit with the breath weapon. As long as they're inside of that, they have to roll a dex. Is it a dex with this one?
DC for this saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus proficiency bonus. Let me get that in the chat. Oh, sorry, that was a real. I'm trying to get it in the chat for you. Sorry.
No worries.
Get that here. There we go.
Here it is.
Oh, it's determined by draconic ancestry. Int- Interesting.
What kind of dragon are you?
Yeah, it's lightning type. Oh, the type the save is 14.
Ultimate power.
13. Okay, so they have to. Okay, let me go to. And it's Constitution though.
No, it says the saving throw is the type which is determined by your draconic ancestry.
Which
Yeah,
is
that's what I was trying to
Dex.
figure out.
I
Which
don't.
Dex? Okay,
It's Dex.
I did remember it originally correctly. That's all.
Been a while since I used this one.
Dex.
Been around.
3. I think you might have hit the 4th one a little bit too. Maybe. Yep. Looks like maybe. So 13 was it? Well, I guess this one then, the one that you didn't think that you would hit in the first place, is just outside of the range of it, as the other 3 are struck with the. Let me see if I can find that. Lightning breath, if you want to regale us with how that goes.
Seeing that Mame is surrounded, I kind of make a 10-foot dash and line up a bunch of the bugs and try to clear them out. Take a big deep breath and unleash a bunch of lightning in a straight line, trying to fry the wings off of these things.
Hero.
And as your breath
That's a cool effect.
goes across, striking those 3 damage here. You rolled that too, 13. They seem to be affected quite well from this as they stop in their tracks almost and shake in the air before hovering back down to the ground. And stopping their flying motion, but still seeming to kind of move around on the ground and are still able, not quite fried as much as you would hope.
That should slow
maybe
them
to a
down
crisp.
a little bit.
You need a more powerful bug zapper.
I'm working on it.
You need to get you some extra batteries.
Upgrade to
Right.
upgrade to D, but
I
you
got
took it
them
right out
double
of my mouth.
Ds.
Damn it.
Double D's
And
in the house.
yeah, I think that's gonna be. Actually, I'm gonna use one more little bit of movement to move here, and that'll be the rest of my turn.
Okay. Then it would be Valmyra with Mame on deck.
Do my 2-weapon fighting. Hell yeah.
That'll do it.
Don't need to roll bless or anything. So
Fucking natural there too,
guess
so that's critical.
yeah, it's a critical. So this
Ye-
would not be. Hey, Nero, stop it.
No, I will burn down your castle.
Right. He's like, no, I will scratch a hole in your backpack.
Isn't he the one who declared war on Poseidon?
He's the one who.
Or was
burnt
that
Rome.
Caligula?
He burnt Rome to the ground.
Yeah.
Which
For fun.
I mean, I didn't.
Oh
know that
yeah, and
when
then they built the palace.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that when I named him that, but
It's the moniker.
he fits the title well. Yeah. But I don't get sneak attack, right?
Depends upon who you're attacking.
I was gonna attack this one.
Okay, then yeah.
Sneak attack?
Sure.
Ooh, yes. Critical
Okay.
sneak attack.
So
That's a sexy roll.
yeah, so you double the dice. So it's okay, so a D4 plus 4d6. Double that and then plus 3. So a D4, 4d6. So 16, 17, 18
36.
doubled. 36 plus 3 is 39.
And that one's definitely well dead. I'm not sure how you're killing it. If you want to
Die,
tell us.
motherfucker! I'm skewering it with my dagger. But like not like skewering like I'm holding like a fencing knife. I'm skewering like I'm like just taking the dagger and like sending it right through the cricket's body, and, like pinning him to the ground. Right through his heart. And then I twist the dagger for extra.
And
Just
Well-
to ensure he's dead.
with the twist, the carapace of the bug that is the size of a small dog splits in half,
Yes.
and you see the innards coming out along with what looks like a whole slew of eggs
Oh, I was like, oh no.
sitting inside of it, ready to hatch.
Oh, they are ready to hatch. They're not just like vacant eggs.
No, these all seem very, very alive that are inside of it. Other than the ones that you've quashed with your stabbing, but there are easily hundreds that you can
Okay.
see even just
Well, they're
from
babies.
your
It's
stab.
fine. All right. Well, then my second attack, I'm gonna go for this one.
They're orphans now.
Yep, that'll do it too.
Yep. And then, is this advantage or no?
I mean, you hit.
I know, but I was just wondering because if I roll advantage and get critical again, that's the only reason.
Oh,
I guess it's not quite. This one's not quite flanked.
mm-mm.
No. Okay. So 20 and then I will roll damage and my sneak attack. Oh, interesting. It did it. Okay, so ignore the 17, so it'd be 20.
Okay. So you would mostly eviscerate this one as well, but it's still twitching.
Forming.
Yeah. I don't know how you're attacking it.
Are they like? Well, they're big.
They are. They are
So
very
this
big.
one, I'll just so like I went with my right hand and like stabbed downwards and twisted, and then I'll come across with my left hand, almost kind of like a backhand, with like the dagger kind of like sticking out, and like with like a backhand, just like slice the bug open, or mostly open.
And you do see some of the eggs in this one too, but it's other guts you don't quite penetrate that far, aren't exposed, and it's still twitching, like I said.
Little feelers are still twitching.
Yep. The other one no longer twitches as it's been completely eviscerated on the ground.
So this one is the only one that's dead.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I'm still on that big lie.
Yeah, big
That's
fan.
so cool though.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
All right.
Oh,
Is that
Cool,
your
cool,
turn?
cool.
So how long does bless last?
A minute,
minute,
or unless I
okay.
lose concentration.
Okay, so we still got another couple rounds.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 6.
Well, it'd be 10 people.
Yes. And after the crickets go.
After the crickets. Okay,
yeah,
so I
which
don't
is
get,
after
I
Mame.
wouldn't get another one. Okay. Cool.
Are you? That's your action and your
Oh, I guess I have.
second attack
Ooh,
action. I know you still have a bonus action.
yeah,
and
I forgot about bonus actions and movement. Oh, I forget. So this one down here, I'm gonna turn around and cast Hex on it.
Okay. Wait, is that an action though?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
For me, at least. It's because of my Hex blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's not okay. Don't pay attention to that roll. I was trying to send the. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast that on this guy.
Okay.
And then.
You got a verbal and a semantic for me? I'm not going to require the material, but
What's the semantic? Oh, is that like a movement?
yeah, like a hand gesture or foot gesture, something,
Yeah.
some sort of gesture.
Foot jiggle.
Yeah.
Roll of the hips.
Right.
A 2-step.
I'm gonna kind of like tilt my head down and like as if I was like wearing glasses, like look like out of the top of my eyes. And I'm gonna give it the two finger, like point my two fingers at my eyes and point my two fingers at the bug. Be like, curses.
It stares right into your eyes with a chittering.
And then spell. Sizzling, necrotic, black lightning. And that's my turn.
All right, Mame.
BRB.
Night.
All right, so I actually get an extra attack. So I'm getting kind of tired of being surrounded by bugs. So I am. So that one's dead. So it has like lots of eggs that look like they're about to hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe not like they're about to hatch, but like they were about ready to lay them. Is definitely evident because they are nice and firm and well positioned.
Oh, okay. So
I
I
was
can wait
thinking
till
the same
after they're all
thing.
dead to burn these bodies.
And this one right
I am
here is
holding a
almost
torch.
dead, right, Josh? Like, Elmira.
Oh, it's
Okay, like
It's
that.
definitely
That is the
looking
one that
the worst for wear.
Volmira was attack. Okay, just making sure I have that right.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And so I missed it. Was I part of the bless?
Yes.
Yes, everybody got it except for me.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do with my first attack the 3 vicious hand axes. And here, let me roll. Do I have to roll d4 for each of those?
Indeed.
To each attack in saving throw.
Oh, nice.
All right. So I don't know if you want to pair those up as they were rolled.
That's fine. I mean,
So then it's a 19 to attack, a 27 to attack, and a 10 to attack.
the first two hit, sorry, and then the last one does not.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with this guy and this guy, and then throw the third one at this guy.
Oh shit. Ruvik, roll or dex save.
Womp womp womp.
Might be all right.
Nice.
Very good. So the final one,
I
being
really
that you
want.
missed it.
I really want Rubrik to like lean back like Matrix style, just in, like the nick of time for it to not hit him.
That's exactly what happens because the pommel of the axe just brushes your nose as it's doing its full 360 in front of your face out into the distance, and you see it start to dematerialize just as it passes over your head to go back into the sheath.
Definitely shoot a look directly at Mame. The hell?
But
You're close.
Trying to help you.
My bad. You're doing great.
why is it totaling the damage? Oh no, that would be on a 20 that you'd get the additional 7. That's why it's
On the
adding it.
attack roll. Did I roll a 20? No.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay, so 5 damage to the first guy, and then 6 damage to the second guy.
So those hand axes sink deep into each of their flanks, except for the third one, which sails over Ruvik's head in front of his face.
Oh, yeah, when you roll 20 on your attack. Yeah. Okay, so then I get to attack again. What do I want to attack with? I guess I'll do the same thing again. Might as well, because there's many targets, right? Because I could do 2 Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. 3, 24, 10. And then we're still blessed right now, right?
Yeah.
Just you're the last one. That is
All the-
currently.
Oh, wait, shit. Sorry, that's the wrong die. Ignore this. Plus a 2. Plus a 3. Plus a 3. So it's really just that last one that matters. So the last one is a 13. Right, the first two are above 20, and then the last one hits a 13.
That last one does not hit again. But it would, in this one's case, it would have gone right next to it, more or less, and it lands right in the. It sinks it deep into the ground. Also, all three of them came back to your sheaths, and then you quick drew again and tossed them off.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So then I did 8 damage to this first dude, and then 5 damage to the second dude.
All right, and you're seeing some the gashes from where they sunk into the flanks, and up in the top halves of these creatures, and the eggs exposed again, but nothing organ wise being exposed. They are looking fairly all right, even though having had axes in them.
All right. Well, last thing I'm gonna do is, as a bonus, I'm gonna rage.
She's gonna rage.
And then that's it. That's my turn. That's all I'm gonna do.
And you're still holding the torch with the other hand, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because the one that Vomira had hexed flies over top of her, and is hovering where the other one had died, and is going for the torch along with the other 4 that are left. So all 5 of them are going towards the torch again, it seems like, and are in this one's particular case, they seem to be postulating their rears towards you.
Oh,
Ooh.
posture. Oh, I don't like that.
Can bugs be in heat? Is that a thing?
No, these ones are just trying to lay eggs.
Oh, maybe they're the kind that lay eggs in people.
Wasps do that.
Oh, that's just damage. Oh, that's weird. So
Or they spit their
Roll
eggs
me.
like bullets.
a survival.
Me?
I like that
Yes.
one more. They use their eggs as bullets.
12.
Okay. So you definitely see them doing this, and are all of those thoughts that we're just talking about are running through your head as these rear ends are towards you, and you duck as the first ones start flying towards you, of eggs out their rear end, basically, that they're using as weapons, it seems like, to shoot at you.
Yes.
Oh no! Why'd you give him that idea?
It's
'Cause
it's
it's
been in my head.
amazing.
It's been in my head for a while.
Oh, good.
I created these creatures exactly for this purpose.
Oh jeez.
Have you no care for your young to be using them as weapons?
What are you doing?
I guess they are like a billion of them.
I don't know why it shows up like this, but could you roll me a survival? Actually, just make it a dexterity saving throw at this point for the other 4.
So wait, I also have danger sense. Does this apply here?
Danger zone.
Please elaborate.
No. It's I sent it to the thingamajigger.
Oh.
I gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be.
Giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have an advantage on
Where is
dexterity saving throws. It
Where
does
is it?
apply. So
Pointing its butt at me.
yes, it applies. You have advantage on your dexterity saving throw.
All right, I will. D&D and Beyond's getting good, motherfucker. Well,
that the-
Sounds like it.
Is that,
oh wait, why does this say
that was
acrobatic?
acrobatics. I don't know.
That is not dexterity saving. This is what we're doing.
Mhm.
I don't know what I just did. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Good thing I have advantage. Not that it's helping me any. So 7.
I'll give you the chance to do it for each one of them too. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
there's
okay. So how many times do I have to do this?
5 in total. So you've done it. Alright, so you've done it twice already. One was a survival check, actually.
Also,
So-
if these are saving throws, you get blast on all of them.
They are. Nice.
Oh shit! This is still going on. I'm just gonna roll a bunch. Tell me.
Be
if that's-
blessed, by child.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have to do it 2 more times. And so I have to roll 5 d4s.
And I mean, or just roll them on the ones that looks like you're already failing. Like if you passed it, why roll?
I don't know. I guess I don't know if I've rolled or if I've passed.
The first 2 definitely did not. The latter one, latter ones all did.
Nice.
So
Only the first 2 of these
Leroy
count.
Jenkins.
So I can add a 1 and a 3 to my advantage on the first 2. So I got an 8 and then 10.
Yeah, the 8 did not. So you got pelted with one of their butts. It must have been the one that was still on the ground while the other ones had hovered up. Because as you're dodging, you kind of just get under the shots for the most part. But the last one turned its butt towards you on the bottom, and it's as you're almost laying on the ground trying to get under the shots as they're almost piling up in the air too, falling on you. Just the amount there's like hundreds of eggs flying in your direction. You're seeing them piling up at your feet too. So that's 39 bludgeoning damage.
39 bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Jesus.
And that was just one of them hitting you. As you fucking matrixed around the other ones. And you're feeling a slight, maybe burning sensation of
Oh.
the ones at your that are
This is bad.
piling up around your legs.
No.
Need fire.
And it is Franklin's turn.
Franklin, I'm gonna let you know that I'm down to 27 hit points. It's not 0, but
For sure, for
Oh,
sure. I mean, it's still more about double my hit points to start with. But I'm here for you. I will cast. What can I cast?
wait, I'm raging. I have resistance to bludgeoning. Does that do me anything?
Yes, it gives you half damage. You also should have.
Okay.
You should be at what you call it? Your stone skin. You.
That
have
only
that?
works once.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So that I already did. So I'm gonna go. I got back 19. So now I'm at 46 hit points. I feel better about that.
And
Oh,
there,
my
the burning,
goodness.
the burning sensation was 3 to be clarified. I don't think I said that. If
Oh,
I
it was
did
3.
scroll
Okay.
back.
So then,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I feel much more
Piercing.
comfortable.
Piercing.
Yeah, 43. 43.
Is anyone else like looking like they're about to die?
No one else seems to have been affected by this currently. The bugs are definitely focusing on this torch that's guttering and nearly out at this point with the amount of eggs that are being flung at it.
I'm gonna turn to her. Can I make an insight check to see if the torch is the reason why they're targeting her?
Yes, you may.
Is that an action, or can I just do that?
Yeah, you can just do that.
Insight check.
You are very confident that they are intent on this torch.
All right, I'll turn to her and say, "Hey, put the torch out. They're trying to get it. That's why they're attacking you." If there's one that looks particularly damaged, I am going to turn to that one and use Sacred Flame. Oop, that was the damage, not the attack. Oh, well, it's a saving throw, dex on their part. Yep.
Looks like they just made it.
Dag, dude.
Do they take
That's
half?
my. I don't think so. The D4. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Or take 1d4. Nope. They just don't take anything. Just
Oh.
cantrip.
Okay.
I'm still a weak caster.
What's your verbal and semantic for your sacred flame?
The power of Christ compels you.
And from the heavens, a 30-foot cross flies down and slams right next to the bug, but doesn't quite hit it. It just kind of
Oh.
flutters around.
Alright, that's my turn. I can't do anything else. Oh, wait. Does anyone desperately need healing?
I'm okay.
Okay, because if I use Healing Word, I will be able to have one of you guys make an additional attack, but I don't know how often you guys do long rests, because that's close to tapping me.
Well, the ale house is always right back down the street if you really need it.
Yeah, but I would not assume that this witch is going to be a positive experience. Like, I don't think she's going to have like a B&B going on. So I
Yeah,
don't
for
think
sure.
a long rest until after we interact with the witch. So
Okay, then that'll be my turn.
Ruvik? With Vamira
All
on
right.
deck.
Am I correct in assuming that this bug right here is kind of facing Mame and the torch still, like not really facing me at all? Okay, that's what I thought.
That is
I am
correct.
going
All of them seem
to
to be doing so.
attack that one with
Throw the torch.
my long sword.
Sorry.
Oh, that'll hit.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Is that the one right in front of you?
Yeah, this one right here,
Or is it? Oh, okay.
and
That
then
one?
it'll
Okay.
be 9. Yep.
And you have multi-attack too, right? Or whatever it's called. Okay. It is still intact at this particular point in time. You may have lopped
Okay,
off a
I'm
leg, but it
going
doesn't seem to
to
really care.
use that multi-attack on the exact same bug.
Oh yeah, all day. Is that it?
Not a
Not
critical.
quite a critical. Yeah.
It'll be 11 more damage.
And you lop off both of its back legs, but it's still hobbling on like one other leg that is on that side facing you, and the 3 on the other side that are still remaining. But it's still
Yeah,
hanging on.
stubborn bugs, aren't
There.
they? And let me see here. Do I wanna move? I do wanna move. I'm gonna move back over here. Then that'll be my turn.
That would instigate 2 of them to bite at your heels as you run away for the opportunity to attack. With a
Nope, armor class is
14 and 7.
18.
So they just you have full plate too, right?
I'm sorry. I'm
What you have.
yeah, it's
So you get
chainmail. I just
chainmail.
looked through my inventory just now. Chainmail and a shield.
Okay. So as you're running past them, or around them rather, I guess, and they try to go biting for you, they bite nothing but the rings of your armor
That was close.
instead of penetrating all the way through, it seems like. Then
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
is that all
That's the movement.
you're doing? Vomira.
One second.
Yep. Mame on deck. 1.
So there's still only one dead.
Indeed.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Is this sneak attack?
Yeah, I would say so. Because they're still not really paying attention, even though they, after they'd shot all of their eggs, they'd turned back around to look at the torch. That's what happened there, basically. And they're
Oh.
very much like the aliens in Toy Story.
20 to hit.
Yes.
Or wait, why did I do advantage?
Oh, I don't
Sorry.
know.
I'm thinking. I keep thinking. Sneak attack gives me advantage.
11 does not hit, though. Going back to the first one, then.
Okay, so then 2 weapon fighting. Do you want me to count the second one as my second weapon or reroll?
That's
Don't
fine.
forget blast.
Well, did you
Bless is
bless?
up.
Did you bless again?
No, blast is a concentration spell. You get it for 10 minutes on all attack and saving
Oh.
throws.
I thought you
For
said
the
1 minute. My apologies.
well, it's 1 minute, but are your turns 6 seconds? It's supposed to be
Yes.
10 turns worth.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been 10 turns because there's been fucking like 6
Oh, wow.
bugs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like 10 rounds. I mean, not turns.
There we go. No, we're good.
Oh.
Yeah, because you said
It's like
10.
a long-term like concentration buff.
Mm-hmm. After you said
So-
10 minutes and concentration, I knew I'd misinterpreted it from what you'd said earlier, which was 10 turns and it's 10 rounds. But that works. So I
Yep.
guess you do have it.
So
if
I
you
do
wanna
have bless. Okay, so I'll
roll it for the first one, because
Yeah.
I would accept that second one.
13,
So that does not hit. Very close
Okay.
though.
but the second one does.
Mm-hmm.
So Oh, I keep forgetting it's
16.
included in the sneak. So 16, yeah, sorry.
No worries. Trying to remember which cricket this is.
Could be any of them.
Well, luckily they're mostly at or around the same places, so you said 16. So that does not kill that one either, but it is again very, very close. So it's you're lopping off some appendages at the very least. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's not dead.
Nope.
But I like slit that one open last time.
Yeah, and you did like 38 damage or 30 something damage, I remember.
Arr. Okay. Oh, I also hexed that one. Hex, 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 hex.
This one.
Oh shit, it was that one?
Yeah, it was that one. I put the little
Son of
mark
a
on it
bitch!
to remember.
I'm gonna
God
get you later.
Damn it! Fuck. Because I think I have to hit it, right? Yeah,
trying to
'cause
go
I
back
only
to it.
deal extra damage when I hit it with an attack.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Ruvik's turn? Or I mean Mame's turn? Or
Volmyra's done.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
Already.
Couple of these
Back to Mame.
close.
All right. So can I like do a big swing and try to hit all of these at the same time with my great axe, or is that not okay?
One. This one is a little bit out of your reach, I would say. But
Okay.
the other 4 that are left are within your reach. And I wouldn't say that it is out of the realm of possibility. It would just maybe take a little bit more finesse. So maybe like if you could do acrobatics.
Or
roll.
alternatively, can I step this way and swing at the same time?
Trying to accomplish what?
So I want to I'm gonna a step forward and swing with a big arch to try to hit both of these guys at the same time. This guy and this guy.
Oh, okay. So you're only trying to hit 2 of them, or are you trying to
I mean,
hit all 4?
3 if he's in range. No, not all 4. Not all of them. But
3.
if I could take just a big swing and move this way and hit, attempt to hit these 3, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, not out of the realm of possibility, but if you could roll me and maybe a sleight of hand would be maybe more appropriate. Actually,
Okay. Not athletics.
yeah, or acrobatics is what I'd said originally.
Okay. Not athletics. No, it's fine. Sleight of hand or acrobatics.
Because those are dexterity-based skills, and that's what's
I
going to take to try and extend your arc past where you're like, you know what I'm trying to say now. A 4? No, that's raged.
Yeah, sorry, that was an accident. I don't have the power to delete those. Okay, so 13 was my sleight of hand.
Let's see what the gods of fate have.
Nice.
You succeed.
Woohoo! All right.
Bum 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 bum
Go get
bum
'em,
bum
Mame.
bum.
Roll. Yes. Yes.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
So 27 to hit. Good stuff. So do I roll damage once or 3 times?
Once, since it's one swing.
Okay. What? What is this? This is bullshit.
What's the roll again? It's
So
a
I
plus
rolled a
7.
1. But it's 5 damage. So 7 is if I roll a 20 on the attack roll. What's this say exactly?
Oh, if you
Oh.
roll a 20 on the attack roll, you get an additional plus 7. Similar to your hand axes.
Yes. Yeah, it's yeah. I also get a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Okay, so
But that's not to
15.
damage. Sorry.
Oh, so just 12.
8.
Did I roll a 20 on my attack roll? I rolled a 19 with the bless modifier. I got a 20.
No, I see the 26, which, like I said, it does hit. I was looking at
Yeah.
the damage, which was 12. If I'm interpreting
It'd be-
correctly from what you just said. I also see a
Be-
5.
Well, it'd be 12
Oh,
if she
no, so
rolled
the
the nat
total
20,
was
right?
12. I got it now. I got you.
Uh,
It says, it doesn't say a natural 20. It just says when you roll a 20.
On the attack roll,
Yeah.
which would be a natural 20, is all.
Okay. So yeah, no. So then 5. It's 5 damage across them. But I also get to attack again.
Yeah.
Oh, you've also attuned to this, which gives you those 3 additional abilities if you're unclear about
Oh,
that.
I just had to do that once?
Yes. No, yeah, it's a one-time
Oh.
deal, and
Hey,
eh, so all of those 3 things now apply to this weapon, is all.
Nice.
So you,
That's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, so your walking speed is increased by 30 on a hit or a miss on a roll after you cast.
How do you do to a kill? It's a good axe.
And
Is it called the Speedy Boy axe? Speedy Girl axe?
No, that would be appropriate, but it's the bejeweled great axe of justice.
because it also only kills
It's
those that you
definitely these
deem your
bugs.
enemies.
Yeah, I'm gonna try these. Fuck these bugs up again.
All right.
Heck. +3 plus 1. So 14. 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Oh, it does not.
Oof.
Like by the very tip tops. So you're skimming across the top of them after you're doing your backswing, I'm guessing, from that position.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 of these something's gonna be real close to death.
You can feel it just grazing atop of their wings.
All right. Then that.
Surviving
It's
by the
fine.
skin of their wings.
Yeah, okay. That's what I got. I'm too
Lovin'.
close to all these bugs now.
Oh, doesn't rage? You're rage too.
So it
Didn't
ends
jump
after a
back.
minute.
yeah.
I mean, I can rage again, but it ends after a minute.
You would still be raging if you used it in this fight.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Like
then yes, I'm
like
still
a minute
raging.
is like we've it's been like 20 seconds.
You might want to look at your rage damage column of the barbarian table, it says.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it's
Barbarian.
+2. So the thing +2 melee damage with strength weapons. But that's okay. This is, I feel like, too late in the game to go back and.
No, I can. Oop. That would kill one
Yeah,
of
let's
these
do
at least.
Okay. Okay. Because yeah, all the ones that I hit basically take an extra 2 damage.
I knew one or more had to be really close. Like, dismembered at this point.
Yeah, this one is the one that is dead. If you want to describe its death, as you're swinging through the first time before the backswing. Otherwise, I can.
I really just want it to like twitch and then like stop. I feel like this would be like a slashing damage, so it would. I don't think quite cut its head off, but I feel like do a bunch of damage to what looks like a head.
No, taking the head off seems appropriate in the beginning swing, and then its head just, as you're swinging back, you realize the head falls to the ground. It's blackish green innards from where it connects with its carapace body spew out over top of it, and you see its body just twitching as you do the backswing, just missing it.
Two down.
Nice.
Are you still holding the torch?
Throw the torch.
Well, I suppose at this point it would have gotten dropped, right, to use my axe.
Oh, so you're grabbing it with 2 hands. Do you drop it back here then? In the pile
Yeah.
of...
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn this effect off. Yes, it would have dropped behind me before I took a step forward.
Okay. Where the flip?
I don't know how wet the ground is, because you were saying it was not doing too hot anyway, so I don't know if the ground was wet and it went out.
It definitely didn't go completely out. It's laying on top of the mound of eggs as you step forward.
Oh, good.
And
Unless they explode.
not yet. Nothing of that sort has seemed to take an effect. It's just laying there, and the torch is still working its effect of burning. It seems to be catching on some of them, maybe 2.
Are you gonna set the forest on fire? Smokey the Bear would not be happy.
And then the last of the crickets are hopping forward towards that, it seems like, now that it's on the ground, and seeming to perch up top the pile of their young, and all together too, like kind of just huddling around the fire almost and protecting it and their eggs, it seems like, disregarding everyone else.
I hate that.
Because bugs.
I hate bugs. Oh yeah.
Ruvik says aloud, I'm guessing.
But they feel funny under my toes.
You have a bug on your shoulder, if I remember correctly. Grub.
It's a snail.
A snail? That's what it is.
He's very friendly.
But then it would be top of the turn order again, I think. Franklin. After that.
Well, Franklin is probably going to try to Sacred Flame again. Don't really have a whole lot of options, if you know what I mean. So It'll be a dex saving throw from whichever one looks the weakest. Or I guess I could. No, that'll work. Yeah, I'll just do that. So dex saving throw from one of them.
Okay.
Which one looks to be? I guess I'll do it above the one that's like protecting the eggs.
I think all of them have moved
Oh,
to
all
that
of them are.
direction, and
Okay.
yeah, but click on this one.
Then I'll do it to this guy
And
since he's
it
most clearly in line of sight.
did not succeed.
Yay! Take this, jerks. Nice. 3 fire damage, radiant damage.
And it sizzles across its
Level two.
wings.
Level 2.
Sizzles across its wings, seeming to make them in disrepair, but it doesn't. It doesn't kill it. It just shrugs it. It keeps protecting the eggs, like chittering in the general direction of upward. I'm guessing is where the flames would have came from, and facing down towards it. But not seeing any threat, just continues to stay on top of the pile of eggs.
I blow my finger like I shot a gun, and I say, "Nice job." That's my turn. That's all I can do.
All right, Ruvik,
Okay.
with Vamara on deck.
Definitely getting tired of the bugs. Alright. I am going to target this bug right here in front of me here. And I'm going to attack it, but I'm going to also use Divine Smite. So starting when you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. Why won't it let me put that in the chat?
I don't know.
Probably rude.
Yeah, I don't know why it's...
It's not showing up on the D&D Beyond one either. I don't know if you just haven't clicked it yet or not.
Yeah, maybe.
Might have to refresh.
So what happened?
The bugs are currently guarding a presumable nest of their bugs that they had shot at.
There we go.
With the
Okay.
I
torch.
wonder if we could just go. They seem to be intent on protecting their children. Which makes sense, I guess.
Does not seem like they had moved to attack anyone.
Oh no, these bugs gotta go.
After
Alright.
I feel like they're gonna come back to
Yeah,
haunt
we're-
us, and not only that, these eggs are definitely gonna come back to
We're
haunt us.
burning the damn eggs.
Yeah, wrong. And I kind of want some.
That's
Yeah.
That's
I
all
would
you,
like
buddy.
Some.
okay,
I'm
so
gonna be.
Josh, how
Nice.
large are the eggs?
the eggs themselves are probably about like a large marble,
So I
So,
can
like-
step on them?
Wow.
like
Ugh.
2 inches in diameter.
I
Pretty
kinda just wanna
fucking
do, like-
large marble.
Yeah, I kind of want to do like a grape press and just like walk all over them.
Great press.
do I have? I don't think I have
I-
it. If anybody has a shield, we can just put the shield on top and I'll sit on it.
Could you roll?
I have a shell. You could use me as a
got the
mortal. You could
shield.
you could roll me around. I really like my idea that I could go in my shell and you could just snowman me around over the bugs.
But do you want
Yeah, I saw
bug guts
I
all
saw
over your
that
shell?
coming.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's kill the
I mean,
the
we
adult
could do
bugs
both.
first. What do you need roll, Josh?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Your attack roll.
Oh man,
Have a live rolling pin.
yeah, I didn't think so.
14 does not hit.
Well,
These are
I
some
will
tough bugs
use
to
my
crack.
second attack to try it again. Same.
I should invest in the ability to talk to animals.
Perhaps. You still hold on to that or the
Morning.
bless though, right? As well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just concentration until this is done.
So
I don't know how many rounds we've gone through already now.
we're on our
So is it?
third round currently.
You need 2d4
Oh,
rolls,
okay.
right?
Then yeah, it's gonna last.
So go. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
And I can tell you, and unless they were a 0, those would hit.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was a D6, but good enough.
I mean, if
Okay.
he's gonna hit no
we'll just
matter
do the
what.
second one then.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's the
saying.
4.
And you can
Yeah.
go ahead and roll those damage for me. And you're just aiming for the same one, you said? Okay.
I have a big sign that says "Go get 'em."
It should be a 12 and a 10.
A 12
Because
and a
I'm
15 damage.
I'm
I see there.
one-handed.
12 and a 10. Oh, okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So yeah, a total of
Alright,
22
so-
damage. Yeah, that'd be death. for
Yeah,
that one.
squaring up to the body, I see they're guarding the
Mhm.
eggs, and I take a swing at both wings, lopping them off, and turn my sword, pointing face down, and drive it straight through the skull or carapace of this creature, or whatever it is. Driving it all the way to the ground, and pull my sword out slowly, and yeah.
And you see that inside of it, besides the guts now, it is mostly empty. And as you would cut it in half, your sword slid into the eggs a bit, and the others seem to be a bit agitated by this, but otherwise, that one is completely dead.
They don't like messing with the. You don't like us messing with the eggs.
Scary. I mean, they're their children. Would you want your son and daughter murdered in front of your eyes? I mean, I'm not judging us. I'm just saying.
Let's finish. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Is that your turn then, Ruvik? Volmyra.
So which one was Hex?
Oh,
The
There you
one
go.
that Ruvik just killed.
Okay.
But
Well,
wait,
no.
doesn't Hex let you move it?
Yeah, it does let me move it. So I'm gonna move it to this one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step step over here. Oh, come on. So that I can flank it.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack it. So 16 plus bless.
Oh, that was with it.
19
That was just the
19.
first attack.
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then do that. And so the spell damage is necrotic.
Okay.
So 6 points of piercing and then 4 points of necrotic.
That
Nice.
one would be a death kill as well, I'd say. If you want to describe it.
Sweet. So with the necrotic, so I'm gonna hit it with the dagger first, and then the necrotic damage, kind of like is like this like black smoke that just kind of like seeps out of like the dagger wound.
Well,
Beautiful.
that looks cool.
I know you got a second attack too. Are you going to use that or?
Oh shit, yeah. So I'll move the hex to here. Or no, because I can't move it. I don't
Well,
think I
if
can
he
move
killed it, wouldn't it be he? Oh, no, because he killed it when it was not your turn, so you would have moved it prior to your turn, right?
The target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends. You can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Oh,
So I
subsequent
already
turn.
did, yeah. So
Yep.
I already used my bonus action. So
Okay.
I'll just attack. I'll just attack this guy.
Okay.
Advantage or sneak or neither?
Definitely not sneak at this point.
Okay,
They were
so
all facing outwards and.
yeah, like on alert.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I don't think anything I do is gonna. Yeah, 9 to hit.
Nope. It does just go right through their limbs as it kind of dodges off to the side, still standing on top of its eggs.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
okay. Back to Mame.
Well, I suppose we are. I'm gonna attack this guy. He's right next to me
Okay.
with the. So I get 2 actions. I'm gonna attack him with. Oh shit! Not that one. Ignore that. Or actually, I lied. We're gonna take that. I'm gonna throw the 3 vicious. This is gonna be my second attack, but we'll just do it first. So since this one I can throw these, I'm gonna attack the far one with
Okay.
this guy. So it's 22 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Oh,
I'm
dang.
guessing that hits. Damn it.
Yeah.
5 damage, 5 damage, and then 10 damage. All focused on this fucker.
Oh, okay. So you're throwing all 3 of them at him.
Yeah, all 3 of them at the one that's far away.
Would you mind rolling to hit with the other 2?
Oh, yeah.
We believe in you.
And then that last one, because I'm blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blast.
is gonna get an extra 3, so it's 14 now
Yeah.
instead of 11.
That
DC is
last
14.
one just misses again.
Oh.
Curse of the 15 AC.
Yeah, that's 14. If you match if you match with it,
Yeah.
the defending person succeeds.
Well, I still did 10 damage.
Yeah, and it is looking very much the worse for wear. It's got. I think that may have been the one that Ruvik delimbed before. So currently, it's holding on to 2 of its like 6 appendages, and besides its antennas, obviously, and it's just grounded on viciously trying to defend its
Still being
eggs,
a bug.
but still fighting. You know. Yeah.
It's honorable.
As you want to do your other turn? You said that
I'm
was
gonna do so the one that's closer to me, I'm gonna use the Jeweled Great Axe of Justice to attack for 18. And then I'm gonna do 12 damage. This fucker right here.
that one looks like it hasn't really been affected this entire time somehow in the fray of things. And you lop off some of its appendages, but is still fluttering around.
Mm. It's gonna be real satisfying when they're all dead. And that's all I got.
Okay. The one that you just attacked turns to you and tries to bite at you aggressively. To be clear, it has this. And that was a 16 and a 6.
It bites you. You think it's sensual?
For a what?
A
Combat.
16 and a 6
Ends.
So these are 2 separate
attacks.
attempts? Oh, so my
Yeah.
armor class is 18, so no.
Okay. No, yeah, it has multi attack. It just hasn't really used it
Gotcha.
because it can make two bite attacks. It was just a little too confused before by the light. And now it's being all defensive. And then the one that you tried to stab Vomira, being that you're close enough, turns to try and bite you.
Figured.
You know, it doesn't
Uncanny
have.
dodge.
It's only a 10 to try and hit you.
Oh, well, probably not. No.
It doesn't have any appendages left either, so you just kind
It's
of
a 15. It's a 15. Yeah.
take a half step back.
That is a easy miss.
Yeah.
Guys, if we pushed him into the river, we could call him Bob.
I like this idea.
And then we'd be back to Franklin.
Let's do it.
Ooh, Franklin's gonna crack his neck, and then he's gonna look around. He looks down at the guys, and he says, "Well, you know, I really only have the one thing I can do. So I will cast Sacred Flame."
All right.
Torch the eggs!
I don't want to burn all. Well, they'd get real mad at me. Could I target the eggs?
Sure. I mean,
I target the eggs. They can't.
Burn 'em.
They can't run away.
Burn 'em.
It's perfect. They have no dexterity. They're eggs.
Burn 'em down.
This is what happens when you cross Franklin P. Turtle.
what's the range on? Well, not the range, I guess. Is there like a? Is it like a 5-foot radius or?
A specific target.
Here. How do I? How do I get this to like?
Is there a display in VTT?
That one?
Yeah. Slime-like radiance sends on a creature that you see within range the target.
Yeah.
So the target. It just targets a particular
Creature.
Yeah.
So
it's
if
not
eggs, I don't know if eggs count.
I think it would.
Oh,
I
let's
mean,
not get into this debate.
Ooh,
Okay.
take it back. I take it back.
uh,
Okay, that's it. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next week.
no, I definitely think it's a targetable thing at the very least.
I
And-
target the eggs, whether or not.
And they definitely do not succeed at a dexterity saving throw. So
Oh yes, I knew it. It's because they don't have legs yet. So
Bro.
6 radiant damage up there.
yep. So they take 6 radiant damage as I point to them and say, "By the power of Christ, compel you."
And the 30-foot cross just flies down from apparently nowhere and slams right down into the center of them, spewing
It's
some
crazy
of them.
how my fire spell turns into a giant cross, but I'm here for it.
It's a flaming cross, if that makes you
Oh.
happy.
Yes.
That's even worse. Am I wearing
the
some
power
sort of
Christ.
white toga?
No. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind when you said those words. So.
Franklin's from the deep south.
Oh, geez. No wonder he wants to. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
And as the bottom of the cross just pile drives into the center of these eggs, some of them spew out, saving them, but there's hundreds of them, so there's others that you're certain that are squashed beneath it.
I look at my hands. That's the first time you've ever taken a life, Franklin. And
Oh,
you don't even know which
no.
one was the first one, because there were just so
But-
many. And then I start crying. That's my turn.
It'll be alright, my friend
Okay.
Turtle.
My dad would be proud of me, but I don't feel good on the inside.
After
Is Ruvik's turn.
poorly trying to console Franklin,
Sorry.
I turn my attention to this bug who is on his last leg
Oh.
and attack with a trusty longsword.
Guys,
Oh,
we'll have to call
no.
me. Oh.
Natural one.
Zero.
Clear,
Stop,
clear miss.
Stop it.
buddy.
Yep. And as you go to swingy, you drop your sword.
Bloody hell!
It slips out of your hands.
Hey, you dropped that.
how far did it go? Did I drop
Drop
it super
something.
far? Can I just do I need to use my if I was gonna attack again? Do I gotta
Out
use
of
that action to
range.
pick up my sword?
Oh, let me just.
I would say, Josh.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
You go back to a backswing before you're fully swinging down is when you let go, and it lands at the base of this tree over here.
Whoa!
You're
Sweet.
You're like, I
Cannabis.
should have cleaned the guts off of my
Ruben.
hand after
Ruben,
helping
clap.
Warren out of the center of that mound because you're.
That was so long ago.
But he
It's
was
true.
still very much never cleaned himself.
Oh Jesus.
And that's why you should wash your hands every day.
All right, boys. and
Noted.
girls,
Let's finish this
always
first, and
wash
then I
your hands
retreat.
after murdering somebody.
Since I haven't used my movement, I will fall back that way to go retrieve my sword. Oh God, it's close to the water. Where did it land, Josh?
Don't worry, there's always a bigger fish.
Like right at the base of this tree. So like one more step, and you'd be walking into the water somewhat, yes, because it is a mangrove, and you're stepping into the water. I'm guessing to get it.
I will move to its
'Cause it's sticking-
location,
it's sticking
and
up
I guess
out of
that's
the water,
probably
but you- as
unless I can use my bonus action to actually pick up my sword. That'll be the end of my turn.
Yep.
Okay, well I will do that, and then yeah, that'll
I would
be,
say it was.
I will
it'd
pick
be a
up my
bonus
sword,
action, yeah, to pick it up.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And it is you're currently almost to your knees in the water, and you can feel the mud sucking at the bottoms of your calves as you're stepping
Who doesn't
into
love
that,
a good marsh?
into the murky gook. Just then it would be Vomira.
All right, Mr. Bug. I'm done with your nonsense.
Fuck 'em up.
Wait, hold on, time out. I hex that one.
Oh, that's your bonus action. I got you.
Yeah. He's hexed.
24 does
Ooh.
hit, and that's additional D6 if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Woo! For the full 6, so
Ooh,
11.
11?
And that's
Big
this-
numbers.
That one, yeah, that one's definitely dead.
Damn, motherfucker. I suck out the life force as it evaporates.
Whoa.
Into black smoke. The life force just sucks out of it in black smoke and dissipates into the swampy air.
Was that its soul?
That's a
Yes.
new one, Volmira.
Cool.
Your souls are my trophies.
Are you moving and trying to attack the other one,
Oh,
or
shit.
passing the turn to Mame?
Are all the eggs smooshed?
No, there looks like there's a good 3/4 of the eggs, if not more so, left, other than a nice square in the center of them.
Okay. Let's see here. I shall run around. I'll say, "You're next, buddy."
It doesn't seem to take any recourse.
Oh, oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
Mame?
I have piercing damage. Oh wait, no, I already.
Oh, you are.
Oh fuck, sorry.
do-
I already.
You have a second.
Yeah.
You did say you were going to pass it. That was my. I don't know. I knew you have a second attack though.
Yeah. Yes,
So-
I swing around and I used my second attack on that guy for 5 piercing.
Okay. You stab into the side of it, and it
Yeah.
exposes some of the innards that are very much empty currently.
Let your insides be your outsides.
That was very Azula of you.
What can I say?
I'm not the only one who hates bugs.
Except you're welcome.
Mame?
On that we agree.
Bugs are the worst. They have too many legs without enough heads.
Mame?
Okay, so
Oh.
we're gonna try again to fuck up this bug.
Mame, I'm just over here like murdering bugs left and right, and Mame's just like
This one won't die.
swinging her axe around like die, rage.
Are we still blessed?
Yes, you
Oh
are.
man.
Good.
Hashtag blast.
I love it.
Fuck.
I love
14.
it.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Did
Gosh.
not hit.
I'm gonna try again.
Are you feeling
Do it.
okay there, Bobby?
With the no, I can imagine Mame just like it's like whack-a-mole,
Oh.
except for
Yeah,
the
she's
mole is
just, like,
never moving.
Flailing it around, yeah.
Super frustrated.
I'm gonna do the 3 vicious hand axes this time. So 21 to hit,
Now we're talking.
a 26 to hit, and a 19 to hit.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Hello.
10 damage. So much better. 7 damage and 6 damage. So
Yep.
23 total.
Woo!
23?
Zero.
Yeah,
No.
that'll be death. If you want to
Whatever after, so if it dies, I don't know if it takes off 3 to kill it, or if I can use like the last one, swing at some of these eggs here.
Yeah.
Hey,
The first one is a 7, right?
First one's a 10.
No, the first one's a 10. 17. No, it takes all 3. The first 2 slam into it, and you see its ass end get lopped off, and then the second one buries into its middle piece, but the front half is still fidgeting around, and still very much able as you would hit it with the second one, and then the third one. I'm letting you fill in the blank.
Oh, cuts its head off.
Sure. Whatever you want. It's dead.
You know what I really want to do? If we're out of combat,
What's that?
or once we're out of combat, so let's kill this first, and it shriek in agony as it rides to its death.
It is dead.
That's it. We've defeated all of the monsters.
Yes, the pile of eggs are wriggling, but you are not currently in a life or death situation, it seems like.
I'm gonna. So you know when there's like a big pile of leaves, and you go to jump in it.
Uh-huh.
That's what Mame's gonna do. These eggs, but like head first, belly flop, like straight onto this pile of eggs.
Hell yeah. I'll join you.
Later, but
Both are
You'll
as
do belly
foolish
flop,
as
I'll do a
Thomas.
shell flop. Let's go!
Oh dear, oh dear. You guys both feel a burning sensation.
worth it.
And take 4 damage as
Ow.
the burning sensation turns into a piercing agony.
That was worth it.
Could you
Um,
please roll me a survival check?
Why?
I want it so bad.
You're blessed. You're still blessed.
I only got a 6.
I got an 8.
You guys are like, it's fine. It must have just been something in the pile of
Ow.
Hey,
eggs.
this.
Ow.
Fine. It must. There's just fire ants somewhere. It's fine.
Just a stick.
I'm gonna collect some of these eggs and put them in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn how to befriend these
I'm
little
gonna-
guys.
I'm gonna let you be like, Franklin, those things are alive. Like they're
I
just gonna
know.
turn into these
I
bugs
think
that
we
took
can-
so long for us to kill. Are you sure? Shouldn't we just squash them all?
Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I'm hoping to become one day a Swarm Keeper Ranger. And I can't do that without a swarm. And these little guys, ow, ow, ow. They seem like they're probably pretty good bat. Maybe I'll just put them in like a different bat. Ow, ow. Get up. Okay, guys, out of my pockets. Into this
You-
bag.
You are a strange one, Franklin Turtle.
Anyway, that was fun.
Franklin Turtle.
That's what my dad
He's
said.
a turtle, okay? Get it right.
Yeah, get it right.
Turtle, not turtle. Turtle.
Tortle. Franklin P. Tortle.
I forget how this basil works.
Oh, I have a herbology kit and proficiency in nature. Could I attempt to, like, of the smashed eggs, extract some sort of useful thing from them? Or from live eggs, if there's enough of them?
There are still more live eggs for sure. There's
I'm gonna
like,
be over here experimenting.
but as you guys are kind of walking around, too, you're feeling. Uh,
Satisfied? Pleased with myself?
a burning
Wait,
sensation
all of
under
us?
your skins. They take an
Wait, you don't-
additional
Under
1
my
damage.
skin?
Yes.
Okay.
No, only Mom, May, and Franklin.
Ow.
Under
Ow.
the skin.
Yep.
Like in my shell?
Yes.
Ow.
Does this count as a disease?
Guys, I think I might have contracted my first venereal disease.
If I
Ow.
if I eat a bushel of basil, will it go away?
This is not Jeopardy.
Can I use a divine casting for the order cleric domain to charm the bugs that are inside me to befriend them? Think about it.
guys-
It's a great path to their swarm keeper. You
guys
befriend a bunch of bugs that are living inside you.
should know that my answer will always be yes of what you can do. It's whether or not it succeeds, we'll find out
Let's
after you
Do it.
So we are gonna go visit a witch. I feel like this might be a good way to befriend the witch, is to ask for her help. But
Oh.
I'm gonna go double or nothing, and I'm gonna eat one of these bushes of basil and one of these healing mangoes of youth.
It's
in
just
the
gonna
hopes
like
that I'll
like
feel better.
take one whole bushel of basil and like shove it in your mouth and then just nom
Yeah.
on the mango. Okay.
Oh,
Yep. Mango and basil go together.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Generally
everyone
fried.
within range.
Oh,
a
I'll let the chef
variety of
talk to it, though.
salsas.
What recipe do you know for mango and basil?
Mm,
Mojito.
that's true.
You could definitely do
No, I'm
like a
thinking mint.
twist on a
Your chef
margarita
over there
pizza with
will
some mangoes.
Come up
Like,
with something for you.
we can. Yeah, we can.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
see,
would be
now
good.
you're talking.
Mango slices.
Oh, you're talking.
Grilled mango.
Mm,
Aha!
Yeah, I mean,
Damn, that sounds good.
Damn it, guys! Now I'm hungry.
Right.
I'm supposed to be done eating for tonight.
What's the D4 for?
It's for the for the healing from the mango. I get a D4 plus 20. So I got
plus
some
20, so that's
life back.
22. Mhm.
Damn. That's a good mango. Wow.
And
Yeah,
you
and
see,
it restores a year of my life back.
because I think this is the first
Restores
mango
what?
you've eaten this year. So yeah, you guys see one crease or slight aging effects that you would have
The
noticed
second-
on Mame just diminish that much
The
more.
second
by
time I've
20.
seen these mangoes
Oh,
seem to
Mame, you look
just
so
take
young.
time off
Did
of
you
people.
lose weight? Is it?
Dang.
And the bugs inside of you,
Wait.
Franklin. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna do the thing that I have, that I posted.
Channel divinity, order
Yep,
demand.
but it's all creatures within range, so I can target hers as well. And since it says you can cause the charm creature to drop what they're holding, could we translate into dropping us? Quote
all
unquote.
that you can see or hear. Okay, or hear.
I listen real carefully to my skin crinkle and skitterings inside my own bones.
What's the DC?
Or that can see or hear me.
Yes,
I
my
see.
bad. What's the?
My DC is 14.
It. You feel immediate. What's your holy symbol too? Out of curiosity, is it the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the power vested in me by my camp counselors, get out.
And as you're holding the book prostate in front of you, you're staring at it. You feel the burning stop for a second, and then re-intensify as you see these
Ow.
maggots basically burrowing their way out of your flesh on top of you.
Ow.
Are you
Does
commanding?
that target hers as well? Yeah, if I can.
So, did you eat the bushel
It's
of
anything that can hear me.
bushel?
Or
Basil, I
unless
did.
that's different.
I was patiently waiting to see if this cures me of what I don't know if this counts to get cured.
Oh, I guess I could ask too. That'd be respectful. Would you like me to get rid of your bugs?
I'm gonna assume you don't ask, you just do. I don't know if I
Sure.
have bugs or not. I don't know if the basil killed off the bugs.
It's the crystals.
Okay. Any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison. So yes, as you cram this basil into your mouth and follow it with the mango, you feel the burning sensation not only stop, but a warming, basically just
Relief.
kind of itchiness almost too, like it's healing already. Following with the mango, under your skin.
Okay,
So
because
you do not
now
see
I'm gonna
maggots.
offer the same to. I wanted to know if it worked or not, because I want to offer the same to Franklin, but I wanted to make sure it worked first. But if he is already cured, so now I don't have bugs, so he can try to charm the bugs in me, but they're not there anymore. So
Yep.
how it's working out for Franklin over there.
I'm assuming there is much screaming because there is
Oh
all
my
of the bugs
God.
that would have come from the pile are crawling out of your skin currently, and I rolled for 6 damage.
Ow! I'm at one. No, I'm not at 1 HP. I'm at 4 HP. This is actually cool because I'm gonna say that after this, I'm gonna be left a little pockmark
What's your
because eventually that's where all my swarm buddies are gonna live.
Okay, they are
And
on
you-
top of you, on top of your skin currently, listening to your
Oh.
commands. Apparently,
You successfully charmed them.
Oh wow. Well, hey guys, I'm Franklin. Nice to meet you. I just want to offer, if you hang out with me and just don't eat me, I will feed you delicious food, even more delicious than me. What do you say, guys?
There is no real words that seem to be uttered, but you feel a sense almost of
Yeah.
agreeance, basically.
Ah, yes, excellent. I sit down and I pull out some of the sandwiches that are individually wrapped and each have a love letter from, or like a letter from my mom. And I take some of those out and I offer them to the maggots. Here
Okay.
you go. Hopefully this is good for you guys, and maybe this is the start of a beautiful friendship. I'm really hurt
walk
though.
up.
Does anyone have like a
what's your max
potion or like a
HP,
medicine
Franklin?
kit?
And you're at 4 right now. You're at 4 right now.
17.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
sound
use-
very proud about that.
No,
Yeah,
I got you.
I could heal myself with a spell, but I only have
shoulder
2
and
left.
use 14.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna use 14 points
Watch
on
for the
my
maggots. I made a deal with
lay
them,
on
but not
hands
you.
pool to restore 14 hit points to Franklin.
My eyes just become giant saucers.
We're
Wow.
friends.
You're so powerful. Are we
Turtle.
friends now? Yes. I look at my notebook and nod to myself silently. Thank you.
And you see the maggots take the proffered sandwich. All of them kind of swarm under it to carry it, but then you can feel them as Ruvik is placing his hand on your shoulder, wriggling up the opposite shoulder and into the back of your shell with the sandwich to devour it.
Yes. Welcome home, buddies.
Seems like an appropriate place to stop for the evening.
I'm just like staring
Good,
at Franklin with like a look of disgust.
My
Like
father said I was a disappointment, but I'll show
like-
him.
that whole thing
Good,
just like really
good battle,
creeped me
guys. I mean, we won, and
Yeah.
it's not a. Yeah,
Could have gone worse, I
It
suppose.
could have been worse. Hey guys, do we want to take these crickets for
I
dinner?
also.
I don't eat bugs.
Oh, why not? They're delicious. Well, I'll bring them
Well,
with me.
actually, I don't know. Would I eat bugs?
Here, let me try. One of you's a cook, right? I know an excellent recipe that my friend, the anteater, taught me one in the woodland where I was born.
Real hungry right now, but
Okay,
maybe
well,
I'll give them a try.
I pat them. They'll
If you say
keep
so, my
and
little friend.
keep and keep.
Oh, buddy.
All right. So
Nice.
on to
That
the
was good,
witch's
guys.
shack lair next time.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel
mean,
like going with a
if they
horde
can
of
already
maggots under our
carry a
control is
sandwich.
probably a pretty strong position.
could- It could be. I mean, it seems like Franklin is
What won't they
dedicated
be
to
able to
raising
carry?
them properly.
I look to
so we'll see what
myself.
happens. If we've got an army of those bugs we just fought on our side, like that helps.
It's true. I don't know if it'll take quite that form, but something similar one day.
And you guys do see the witch's hut, or it actually seems like a very, very good tree house that
Is
you're
that this, Josh?
over the top
over
of,
here?
just off to the west. But yeah, more
Okay.
or less. That's more of a representation. I'll move you guys onto a new map next time for it. But
Yeah.
that
They're so
Over the
cool.
hills and through the woods to the witch's house we go.
Hey guys,
I
we
mean,
completed a boss fight
like-
in one session. I feel like this is
We
the first
also
time
we
this
spent an
ever happened.
hour getting information about where to go too, so we did really good.
Right.
Yeah, crushing this.
Productive. Look at us.
Proud of it.
We made progress towards the actual plot instead of
Sideways.
just sideways.
instead of just playing with a keyhole for 2 hours.
Oh man.
Hey, well, you guys let Franklin take a lot of charge in that, and he is just not the brightest.
Well,
You know,
Should.
time you enjoy wasting is not wasted.
I was
Exactly.
not there, so I.
That was a
couldn't
good time.
insult.
Almost fun.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Alrighty.
it
Well,
was
now that
lovely.
I've had a good chuckle, I will sleep soundly tonight.
Good night, guys.
Good.
sounds good.
Okay.
Talk to you guys later.
Good session.
Night.
Bye.
I.
A grand and wonderful thank you for those who took the time and made it here, to the end of the episode, where I know sometimes we are long-winded and others we are just dead silent. I don't know what to tell you. This is raw here, folks. Please remember to like and subscribe, and you can help support us just by listening. But you can also provide even more support, if you like, by going to Anchor FM page and following the support link there. If you do so, I will personally work in an NPC or an idea, whatever you'd like to hear played out. If you want, you can get a hold of us through one of our many options, including voice messages on Anchor FM, or DM to our Twitter, or any other social media that you can find us, YouTube, etc. You can share your ideas, otherwise listen for the shout out and thank you for making it through.